above the earth, you will see that contract aircraft carrying a total of 6 of my highly skilled, highly trained, and highly deadly paracommandos. Descending to the earth now, our first pair of paracommandos performing the baton pass. Separating now, tracking off east and west. The history of the baton pass goes all the way back to 1958, when the first jump was completed over the skies of Tennessee by 2 young college students. Since then, it's a tradition for skydivers to show their skill by coming together in flight and passing a baton. One will leave the aircraft with a baton and the other will land with it. We also use this tradition to celebrate change of commands for different types of military services. The baton pass is not the only piece of military history we celebrate in airborne infantry. Our proud tradition goes all the way back to the beginnings of World War II, where the first combat jump was executed in support of Operation Torch, with a jump into Algeria in support of the Allied invasion of North Africa. Later, more combat troops would jump for Operation Overlord over the skies of Normandy to support the American landings for D-Day. And then it culminated in the largest airborne infantry jump in history to this date, where 15,000 airborne soldiers jumped in east of the Rhine River in support of Operation Varsity, opening the door to Western Germany for Allied forces. We are proud to continue this tradition today, inform you apologies, some mic trouble there. Back with you now. Now, as you can see clearly, the iconic black and gold canopy of the SOCOM Paracommandos. The golden spear represent the place at which our operators often find themselves. The 3 rungs at the base of the spear represent air, land, and sea, or all the domains in which we fight. Now, our first performer, turning base, please welcome, with the baton that was passed from our second performer, U.S. Army Special Forces Green Beret, Lieutenant Colonel Ken Yates. And our second performer, with over 5,000 jumps, coming in from high above to the right, please welcome, as he maneuvers this canopy expertly to get in position for landing, Mr. Kirk Knight. Well done. Now, if I can turn your attention overhead again, you will see a gold canopy with a black spear, trailing a very large POW MIA flag. We trail this POW flag in honor of those who gave the ultimate sacrifice, or sacrificed more than most have, and were left behind when others came home. But we also use flags of this size to practice what we call a tandem rig. Now, you may know tandem from civilian skydiving, where if you're not qualified to jump in a parachute, we'll strap you to somebody that is, and you can come down with them. But the military uses tandem rigs for other reasons. For instance, if we have a certain situation that requires a certain expert in a very remote location that we need to get in there, but they are not parachute qualified, well, we can strap them to one of our paracommandos and bring them in with us. We've also been known to insert service dogs as well in our tandem rigs, bringing those into the drop zone on multiple occasions. All right, folks, let's hear it for the POW-MIA flag. Being brought in today by our team lead, one of the best canopy pilots in all the world. Please welcome Mr. Keith Walter. Now, eyes back to the sky, ladies and gentlemen. They're sneaking up on you as we speak. We've got 3 more canopies already deployed, and our last 3 jumpers coming in. Turning on final now, our 4th performer out of 6. Please welcome U.S. Army Special Forces Green Beret, Sergeant First Class Corey Christensen. Sergeant First Class Christensen must have had a big breakfast. He got down a lot sooner than these guys, huh? Now turning to final from Munich, Germany. Please welcome U.S. Army Staff Sergeant Andy Sipple. Performer of the day, turning final now from the U.S. Marine Corps, Gunnery Sergeant Jeffrey Duncan. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the U.S. Special Operations Command and the more than 69,000 soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Department of Defense civilians, we say thank you for your support. If you'd like to learn more about the Special Operations Command or the Paracommandos, please join us at www.socom.mil or follow us on Facebook. Keyword search Paracommandos. Thank you.
Lieutenant Commander, ladies and gentlemen, Donnie Swain for the Paracommandos. Nicely done, gentlemen. Great show.